Are you looking to create habits for lasting change? Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to another Mind Right Monday. I'm your host, Bonnie Kelly, your emotional intelligence speaker, author, and coach. So today we are talking about creating habits that will be for lasting change, or habits to create lasting change, however you want to say it. Really what we're talking about is 3 different habits that you can begin to build that is going to help you to continue to have lasting change in your life. Now, habits are something, as you know, it takes a little while to build. I've heard anywhere from 18 to 21 to 36 days to really be able to build a habit. And honestly, I think it depends on the person. And I think it also depends on how much resistance we have to the building of the habit. Now, if we're building a habit that's in opposite of a bad habit, that one might take a little longer because then we're kind of swimming upstream against the grain. But if you're just building a habit from scratch that maybe you've never developed before, I think that those habits might be a little bit easier to build. So these habits are going to help ensure that you can continue to be the best version of you in every aspect of your life. If you're a fan of me, then you are living your best life or consciously choosing to create the best life that you can have. That means you are addicted to personal development. You're always looking for ways to improve yourself and to be better in every avenue. So these 3 habits are going to help you do just that. Let's dive right into the first one, which is get into the habit of eliminating the non-essentials. This is a powerful habit to adopt. If you haven't done this already, we are just creatures of hoarding. We get so much stuff that we accumulate the older that we get. I'm now in my mid-30s and people are so generous. They give me amazing things. But I also end up having a lot of my own stuff that I accumulate year after year that you don't know what to do with. And it just takes up space in your home, takes up space in your closet, takes up space in your kitchen, takes up space in your garage. And what ends up happening is we have so much stuff, then we end up going to a storage unit. And then we pack stuff in there for years and years and years, never to do anything with it. So we have to get into this habit of kind of eliminating things that are not essential to our lives. A lot of people get into the mindset that, well, I might need that someday. True, you might. But if you haven't used it in years, what are the odds of you needing it in the future? Or what are the odds of you not being able to get a better version of that in the future when you do need it? So we want to begin to just start to eliminate things that are just not necessary for our life. I have a habit, if I haven't worn something in over 2 years, you gots to go. And I give it away to somebody else who it's fresh and new to, and they're excited about wearing it themselves. Same is true when it comes to just kind of purging your home. I'll go through the cabinets and just start to eliminate things that I'm like, I don't need this, I don't want this. And so I schedule that into my regular routine, into my regular life. So every year, spring cleaning is time to clean out my home, clean out my closet, clean out my shoes, clean out whatever it is that I've been gathering for the year to start to eliminate things that don't serve me. By doing so, we continue to create space and room in our lives to receive more. And I know you want more in your life. Well, the only way you could receive more is to make room for it. So let me end this section out with a quote, which is, by prevailing over all obstacles and distractions, one may unfailingly arrive at his chosen goal or destination. Christopher Columbus. Now, I kind of butchered that in saying it, but I loved this quote, is that when we are able to just kind of remove all the distractions, that's when you're going to reach your success, and that's when you're going to reach your goal. And when we can get into the habit of eliminating non-essentials in our life, it'll help you be more successful in all that you do. All right, this leads me to my second habit, which is create a daily routine. Okay, if you are a personal development lover, this is a no-brainer. But do you have a healthy daily habit where you are dedicating maybe an hour of your day to you and to your growth and to your ability to stop and reflect and to look beyond whatever it is in that daily kind of to-do that you can get lost in? So we are creatures of habit. You know we're going to go from one day to the next day to the next day, just kind of on autopilot. Well, we want to break that up, and we want to spend a little bit of time each day devoted to our daily routine. Now, daily routines are going to consist of whatever for you is going to help you grow. Now, that could be prayer, that could be meditation, that could be yoga, that could be journaling, that could be reading something. It could be listening to podcasts, it could be watching YouTube channels, it could be doing something where it's just spending an hour dedicated to your personal growth. And if you don't have an hour, spend 30 minutes, spend 15 minutes, or even better, turn your car into a university. You could be listening to books, listening to podcasts while you're driving. So that way you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. Or maybe you could listen to something inspiring while you're at the gym. You just want to start creating space in your daily life every single day where you are invested in your personal growth. It's one of the best habits you can get in to allow you to continue to have more and more success as you grow and develop on this journey called life. All right, let me leave off this section with a quote by John Maxwell where he said, "You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine." Wise words from a wise man. He is just the master of business development and the personal development in the business world. And he's got so many powerful things that he shares. And this is just the one that it just comes up. All the greats, all the masters, Tony Robbins, Oprah Winfrey, John Maxwell, Stephen Covey, all of these guys have daily routines. They have daily habits that they're always putting under the microscope and choosing to see whether or not that serves them anymore and if it's helping them grow and evolve to the next level. All right, so let me share my third and final habit, which is build your mental toughness. Yes, this is a must-have habit for you to create lasting change, is that if you don't have strong mental resiliency, then you need to take your mind to the gym. That is right. I say that your brain is actually just one giant muscle. And if you're not regularly working out that muscle, well, it's going to get weak. And what I mean by that is that when your mind is weak, you are susceptible to toxicity from the inner world and the outer world. So when you haven't built up that mental resiliency, you are going to easily fall victim to drama and dysfunction and toxicity and negativity in the world. And you know the world is filled with it. So we want to build that mental toughness where we're focusing and we're sharpening the mind, where it's looking for opportunities, it's looking for success, it's looking for abundance, where we've trained and conditioned it to know when negativity comes in and penetrates the mind, and we can quickly dismiss it, and we can replace it with something that's more empowering, and it's going to lift us up and build us up into a better version of ourselves. So this is one of the best mental habits that you can do regularly. Now, if you need help with that, guess what? I can help you. I have 7 days for free you can start doing right now to build that mental resiliency, and it's called my 21-day emotional detox program. And in 10 minutes or less, you can start building that mental toughness. Best part, first 7 days are free. They're on me. No credit card required. So go snag a copy of that. If you know you need to take your mind to the gym and start to declutter all of that crap, it's a really fast and effective way to help you do just that. All right, hopefully you have enjoyed this week's video. As always, they're brought to you from viewers just like you. If you have a personal development question, email me at getinspired@bonniekelly.me. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you never miss a beat every step of the way. Until next time, mwah! Did you enjoy this video? I sure hope so. As I mentioned, they're always brought to you from viewers like you. If you're ready to take your personal development to the next level, then you need to reach out to us. You can find me at bonniekelly.me. That website is going to be where you find all my coaching programs. It's going to be where you can get our online programs, my book. You can find tons of videos and free classes and master series and live events and summits and workshops and you name it. We have so much there to help support you along this journey. And if you're ready to have that deeper conversation now, email me at getinspired@bonniekelly.me and snag 20 minutes on my calendar and let's talk. Let's see how we can continue to help you on this journey you call life. Until next time, mwah!